Hi, my name is Jackie Murray, and I'm with Ask a Tech Teacher. This is Lesson 9 of the first grade technology curriculum from Structured Learning. We're talking about Internet and digital citizenship. Now, these are topics that first graders covered last year if you're using this curriculum, and you want to cover every time students go on the Internet. You want to talk about the correct use of the Internet and how to be good digital citizens. So you'll do some of this. There's a good 45 minutes in this lesson, but then there's also a lot more that you can spread throughout the year. Every time you come up to an internet site, remind them how to use it safely and how to be good digital citizens. When you're talking about October, maybe October National Bully Prevention Month, great time to talk about cyberbullying. And anytime the topic comes up, you're going to spread this information in this lesson through your entire year of learning. So the vocabulary lessons, here's some that they might not know. They might though. I think they were on the list last year. Bling, cyberbullying, digital neighborhood, links, netiquette, all of those really good words that you want them to get used to hearing and using. Now remember that on our wiki, if you go to our wiki and then use the vocabulary link, you'll find definitions for all of these. They're very basic. They're very general as applied to these topics in technology and education. So if you know the definition, that's great. If you wonder what the heck is bling, then go check it out on our wiki and see what that says the definition is. And then say it in your own words that fit your student group. Okay, problem solving, these are all specific to using the internet, so make sure students know how to answer these problems. Website address didn't work. There's a lot of reasons why that could be. I got off the website by accident, clicked the back arrow or the class start page. I hear music that isn't from the website I'm using. I won a new computer. The site is asking for my name. All those really good topics to tell students how to handle. First grade, they're wondering. They will figure out an answer to these. So better that you tell them the right answer than they get it from their neighbor who says, yeah, give it to them. Give them all your information. Okay, right. All right. The essential question for your training in digital citizenship with the students is, how do I use the internet safely and responsibly, enjoying my digital rights while fulfilling my digital responsibilities? With the use of the internet, with all that free stuff you get there and all that fun and entertainment you get, come responsibilities to do it legally, safely, to take care of other people that are on the internet. So these are important topics. First graders are well able to understand them. The big idea, safety rules on the internet resemble the student's neighborhood. This is a good default for you. If you think of the student's neighborhood when you're dealing with cyberbullying, digital safety, digital privacy, the same rules they have in their neighborhood that they don't talk to strangers applies in the digital one. So that can be a good default for you. Anytime you're wondering, think back to how they would handle it in their neighborhood. The preparation is pretty much the same as the other lessons. There's nothing special needed. One point though, a lot of parents don't know digital citizenship. They might think they do, but no one's ever taught them. So they only know what they've learned by doing. So this is a good lesson to invite parents to join you in. They can come as helpers. They can come just to participate and listen and get them involved in understanding this topic. All right. So you're going to, one thing you want to do throughout the year, we're in lesson 9, so up till now and throughout the rest of the year, take note of digital citizenship issues that occur while students visit websites. Here it's talking about the keyboarding websites because we're practicing our keyboarding, but it could be any website they go to, where they go to a website and then they go to another link that they weren't supposed to go to. That's an issue to talk about. Okay, 3 topics you're going to cover in this unit, any way you want to. Internet, digital neighborhood, digital citizenship, very general overview, and then you will also get into the curriculum map to that covers all the topics first graders should cover. But these three are good ones to cover in a block of time. So here's the internet. So talk about the internet, talk about what it's made up of, how to use it effectively, the tabbed browsing. You can use this as a guideline. There's this one also, and I think these are in their book. Yep, there we go. So they've got them right there in front of them. So break down the parts and then also how to correctly use the internet. So those are good ones to use to talk about. So correct way to use a link, go over those. It's not a long list, so it makes it easy for students to say, okay, there's only 2 things I have to do. Okay, the digital neighborhood. Go over this chart. Discuss this with them and then relate everything in here to the digital neighborhood. And that will be a very good start to how to handle the digital neighborhood. Here's kind of a summary, and here's guidelines for the digital neighborhood and digital citizenship. A couple videos to watch, really helpful. When you watch videos, you can watch them as a group, you can watch them in small groups. Always talk about them afterwards. And then here's some more. Some of these, My Online Neighborhood is just terrific, really good one. Read along book is a really nice one to give them for homework and have their parents read it with them at home. So just some extras. Since you're spreading this throughout the year, you can easily get through these. What you want to do when you get one done is you're going to go to your fill and sign. You're going to take your X. You're going to say, okay, we watched that one. Click, check it off. We did this one, check it off. And then you know next time you have time to do digital citizenship, you put that X over there, you have these 2 to cover, and these maybe. So it keeps you up to date on what you did. The end of the year, when you go through your notes, you'll know, okay, we didn't get to all of these. If you've got time at the end of the year, like we seem to, we don't run out of things to do, but students kind of run out of energy. So these are good ones to go back and cover. I'm getting out of that. Okay. So then here's your curriculum map for digital citizenship. You covered these last year, and you cover these this year, and then each year you cover more. So you don't want to cover like online plagiarism till students are ready for it. And we put it as second grade. Now, if students are writing reports using the internet in first grade, you want to push that up to first grade. Okay, here's your your curriculum map. Good one to put on the wall in your classroom. And then students you can mark off what they've gotten to. Okay, this one we'll go back into our fill in and sign and just check it off, check it off. Okay, we did those until you've got that whole list filled out. Okay, then here's the detail on these topics. I'm not going to go into those, but basically you introduce the topic. You ask students what they know about it from last year, how they use it at home, have a discussion about it, then watch some videos that present it in an informative educational way, and then discuss the video. That's overall how you handle each of these topics. Sometimes you'll have a real specific reason to cover them. Let's see, passwords, beginning of the year, or if you have a password problem in your school, great time to cover passwords so that they know. Okay, this is how we handle it. You have a collection of links here at the end to go through just whenever you have time. They're general topics. They're a good one for students to use as, there we go, as an extension. They can go to these. If you have enough time, go to the extension digital citizenship sites on page 65 of your workbook and see how many you can get through. So those are good ones to do, and that's really about it. It's got a nice exit ticket, and here's an example of it up here. Use a virtual wall like Padlet. This is Padlet, but Lenoit works also. Even Google Draw would work. Embedded in the classroom internet start page, and have students add an important fact from this lesson. Add what are their thoughts on cyberbullying or the internet. And quick one, once it shows up on the Padlet, show this on your screen. Once it shows up there, the student can leave. They can't pick the same one as someone else. So it's in their best interest to work quickly and get theirs up there before someone else does it. And that's really it. All right, guys. I look forward to talking with you on our discussion board. Feel free to reach out to me. I'm always there. I'll always get back to you within about a day. And have a great week. Talk to you soon. Bye.